Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some endless expert, and boy, oh boy, do we get a run going. It is great to see the lives at 50. That I quite like. I'm very down with that. So let's get to 2,000. The final goal is, I've been in the triple-digit club, the quadruple-digit club, but I've never been in the 5-digit club. Hit 10,000 in Endless Expert. No skip, my best is 1,239. So I got my 4-digit win with no skip. Now I feel like I need the 5-digit win with skips. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Susie? Because that feels like it's almost... If you're going to make it to 10,000, it's also a test of your skip strategy. Because even if you're great at the game, you could still try and always fail to get to 10,000 if you're not careful with the skips. It's Friday, Andrew. Boy, is that good news. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Twinkies? What's going on, Alexander? Hey, Sally. How are you? How are you? It's Friday. One way or another, chat, we made it to Friday. What's up, Kay Borowski? Doing some groceries. Okay, I'll catch you later, Kay Borowski. What's up, Jordan? Still buried under fathoms of snow. Thankfully, I'm all shoveled out, but I was noticing as I was driving home today, like, just how much snow is everywhere, like, especially on my street. Just seeing on the edge of everyone's driveway is at least 3 feet, if not 4 or 5 feet of snow. And it's not that much fell at once. It's that over the course of the past month and a half, basically, we've just had to keep pushing it. And so it's funny also to see that the driveways get narrower and narrower with each storm for that exact reason. Lurk away, J-Man. What's up, Nick? What's going on, G. Marie? Chat's working. I'm glad to hear that. What's up, Clumsy? Happy Friday to you, Clumsy. Happy Friday. We made it. At least we made it to Friday. And Friday is my day. Friday is my day. Not May Day. That's something different. TGIF Atlas, we made it. What's up, Mike? Facebook chat is working now. Happy Friday, Jess. Thank you so much. Kicking it off with the super chat. Thank you for that support. One of my biggest supporters. You're unbelievable, Jess. Thank you for all that support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Woo! Thanks for the support.
All right, Mario Maker. Mario Maker 2. That's the plan. What's going on, Matt? I see you over on Facebook. Thank you for the hot and the share. Showing me you care. Did I see the new Super Meat Boy game? I didn't. I didn't see it. I remember I considered playing it at one point, the first one, but it's just a bit, it's got a bit of gore in there that I would typically consider over the family-friendly line. But I know it's one of the best platformers, especially difficulty-wise. And I loved learning about it in that documentary. I think it was called Indie Game. And Super Meat Boy was featured in that. And I really wanted to play it ever since then. I wonder, maybe there's an off. Maybe in the new one there'll be an off switch. So like you can just take off. You know, some games have that turn off the blood type thing. Then it'd be a no-brainer. How are you, Fernando? What's going on, Miko? Albert, Erica G, Erica Gobbles here. What's up, Steven? People, it's Friday. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this because it is Friday. Not every day is it Friday. Today, it's Friday, and we got a great run here. We got a great run. And on top of all that, I've now basically done a 180 on the level codes, where for a long time, it's only been a once-a-month opportunity. But what we're kind of trying out here is if you give me a level code and I end up skipping, I have to play one of the level codes that was given to me. Now, I don't have to clear the level. There's no rules beyond at least spending 5 seconds. I have to spend at least 5 seconds on the level. But that is the extent of the obligation. At that point, if after 5 seconds I've determined this does not feel fun and fair, this is not something I'm going to enjoy, for basically any reason whatsoever, I can say, never mind. So I'm not beholden to play it for any certain amount of time, but it at least opens the door that if it is a level that I will enjoy and that does kind of fit the mold, it gets a shot, which I've always felt bad about because, like, I've found some, like Jimmy D comes to mind. So there's some level creators who have stopped by and have become my favorite level creators, but if I limit it to such an extreme degree, even the levels I would love and level creators I would love don't have a chance. So that's the deal. What's going on, Doug? Thank you for the heart, Doug. We're on the road, Fernando. Pizza Friday. There you go, Miko. Sally likes it. All right, chat, you ready? Are you ready, kids? Because it is just about that time. Hit that like button for me. Double tap the screen. We got to run to run. We are going to run the race. We are going to run this race. Here we go. Here we go. Come on now, don't do this to me. Here we go. Oh! All right. 50 lives, 1,371 clears, my dears. Have no fears. It's time. Aye, aye, Captain. We're going to rooms from Paul's. Oh, rooms. Hey, good numbers. 207 people been here. 26 people liked it. Minute 14, world record. No troll levels, please. Have I passed my original no skip level? Yes, because that was 1,239. So we've passed the no skip record. Now we're trying to create a new skip record. What's up, Mary? Having a great day. Pick you up the Switch, too. That's amazing. Getting the data transfer going. There you go. Do it carefully. There was a couple people that talked about having issues with it, so do it carefully. I didn't have issues. Just follow the directions. Do it carefully. Take your time with it. Get it right the first time. Fairly Dodd Parents, I'm just starting. You're just on time, bro. Big shout out to Matt, the Fairly Dodd Parents over on TikTok. Okay, 207 people been here. 26 people liked it. Minute 15 world record. Oh, I was going to use you to get up top. Okay, we'll do it this way. I like it already. Okay. Can I just do this? Why, yes, I can. Thank you. It worked. Oh, and I made the wrong call. That's right, Fernando. What's going on, Dave and Jan? You're just in time. You are just in time. Now, see, I want to do this. Bop. Makes that a little easier. What's up, Patrick? You have an excellent name, bro. What a name you have. What a life you must lead, having a name like that. Okay, we know we can... We're gonna... Yes. Right in the drink! Right in the drink. What you think of that? What's up, Dan? Whoa! Woo, buddy. There we go. Yeah, I knew I didn't know it, but I suspected the lava was going to start rising. Lava start rising on the horizon. Dan, I got one of those 40-hour-a-week jobs. As long as I work my 40 hours, we're good. Whoop! Nice. I could have cheesed one of those shelmets, but I'm not going to bother. Let's take a quick moment. What's up, Balin? What's up, Matt? It's all like Donkey Kong. Exactly. It's time. What's going on, Matt? The other Matt. Back-to-back Matts. That's it, Fernando. We took him out. Nino! We got a little Endless Expert. Sorry I missed you over on TikTok. Shout out to Nino. Here we go. We're going to... Dan with the Captain Planet theme song. Captain Planet. He's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Who remembers that? Who can name all of the Captain Planet elements? The first one is Earth. That's one of the trickier ones. So that's your start. Let's hear it, chat. Let's hear it. Well, we can reset, which is good news. Wind, fire, yes. You know what? Now I'm tempted to do it. There we go. Earth, wind, fire. There you go. See, chat knew it. I knew you would. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Like this, and then over to here, and then here. I'm glad we can reset here. Hope. Earth, wind. Earth, heart, fire, wind. Hope is one of them? Yeah, heart. I think heart is what they call it, but I guess that kind of is hope. Shamalama Mumu, what's up, El General? El General, I probably should say. Okay, that's all. I misunderstood. Can I save this somehow? I need to activate this P switch. I think we gotta do this one more time. Yeah. One more go around. Alright, there we go. I wasn't sure either. There you go. You got it, Dan. Okay. No more messing around. Now just hit the P switch, Pat. That's all you had to do, bro. That's all. That's it and that's all. What's coming out of this pipe? Nothing. Very nice. Okay, good way to start. It's a good way to start. Thanks, Clumsy Sally, Balin, and Mary. Thanks, Jess, Anthony, and Fernando. All right, 1,372. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. 12 people been in. Nobody liked it. Minute 42 world record. I don't love that. I don't love what I'm seeing here. I also suspect there is a hidden block here, but there isn't. Glad to be wrong, as I often am in this life. Heart, let me talk to animals? Is that what that was all about? No shoveling today, Mattio. What's this about? Whoa. All right. Interesting. What are you doing to me, bro? What are you doing to me? We're taking the long way home here. Come on, buddy. This, the fastest... Who knows this from geometry? What's the fastest path from point A to point B? There is a correct answer. What's the fastest way that you can get from point A to B? And here's a hint. It is the opposite of what this snake block is doing. A straight line! Exactly, Clumsy! A straight line is the most efficient path. Get me out of this. Okay. We know that brings you back to the beginning. We already saw that. Oh, but there's another one over there. Oh, pick a path, bro. Pick a path. I'm going to pick a pass. Not interested. Can we get an alternative path? A random... This might actually work, because wasn't there a P door over here? damage. Please be the end somehow. Yeah! Oh my goodness, that was pretty lucky. We had to take some chances there, but it paid off. And we didn't have to skip. So there we go. It's not going to be a level I like, but I at least didn't have to skip it. I can't believe that worked. You hit 150 days of the deployment today. Can't wait to come back. Things get busy, to say the least. Okay. You're almost there, Jordan. You're deep in. You're doing well. Big shout out to my buddy Jordan. You'll be home before you know it. Maybe not, but you'll be home. Thank you, Andrew, Clumsy, Sally, Miko, Patrick, Balin, Atlas, Mary, Fernando, and Anthony. What's up, Weska and Sasuke over on YouTube Vertical. Thanks, Fairly Dot Parents. Yeah, but you can leave. Viewer level was yesterday, but you can leave a level code, and if I skip, I have to at least try it. But I'm gonna warn you: if it's trolly, like has hidden stuff or like off-screen thwomps, pick a path. I'm gonna play it for 5 seconds and immediately leave. Not because I think those are bad levels or that no one should play them, but I think I really don't enjoy them. I'm not a good, like a food critic. You wouldn't be a very good food critic if you were allergic to everything. You know what I mean? That's sort of me. I'm like a food critic that's allergic to everything that's not pizza. Whoa. Okay, Burned Oils has a level that made 2 streamers rage quit. So there we go. That's actually a perfect example. If you're creating levels partially for the purpose of making streamers rage quit, it's not for me. And not because it's gonna make me rage quit. I'm gonna quit with a smile on my face. But, and I'm also not gonna boo your level. I'm not interested in trashing you as a level creator. Uh-oh. Because I recognize there's a lot of people that really enjoy those kind of levels. Who am I? I'm some random guy. Why should the things that I prefer have any bearing on what's objectively good or bad? I'm just one of a billion of billions of people. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do like the 30 coin, though. There you go. This is an interesting little level. I can't really... Oh, I wasted it. It seems very friendly. I'm waiting for it to not be so friendly. There we go, Matt. Okay, Burned Oils appreciates it. What's up, Sai? It's not trolling, it's hard to solve. Oh, see, puzzle levels. There's another one. My buddy Big Red Boy is a genius. I love his levels, but he made a very difficult puzzle level. And I told him I was going to play it on stream, and he was nice enough to break down the correct way to do it. So I had the answer. I had the answer to the puzzle level. And even with the answer, I couldn't do it. It was so embarrassing. It was definitely embarrassing. All right, I think we're going to battle somebody now. Uh-oh. Duck! Almost. We're good. It's over for you, bro. Can we get 60 more coins on the way out? Yes! Oh my goodness! Almost exactly what I asked for. That's crazy. Hold on now. That's pretty rare, that you ask for 60 coins and then you enter a room that has 60 coins. Not an everyday occurrence here. I'm not random, I'm super bad. I'm just some random dude, Alex. That's the truth. They wouldn't even dig in. A good-looking random guy. How do you like that, people? How do you like that? I'm like cream soda. You either think I'm good-looking or you think I'm disgusting. It's one of the way or the other. I feel like there's some advantages to having niche appeal. You know, if you're universally attractive, well, I guess that's probably ideal, isn't it? Compared to that. No duck sound. You're right. Sometimes I missed it, Jordan. Big shout out, Big Red Boy. Thanks, Clumsy. That was a great level, Andrew. Thanks, Clumsy, Fernando, and Mary and Anthony. Cody, do you think having an entire Super World of Kaiser was a good idea? Certainly. I've played many of them. I had one by Johnny X. Made it themed after a golf course. 18-hole golf course. It was really cool. You want paper? You need help spending money? It's not trolling, no pick a path? just hard but possible. Oh, well, I like that. You want Paper Mario, the Millennial Door, but also want Mario Kart. What should you get? If you play multiplayer, go Mario Kart. If you're more single player, go Paper Mario. That would be my advice. Jeddah, big shout out to you, Layla Marie. From the place to be, 55 lives, 1,374 clears. We haven't had to skip yet. We haven't had to skip yet, which is good news. But it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. Now, where was oh, you didn't give the level code. Feel free to leave a level code, but like I'm warning you, don't expect me to play it and finish it if it's trolly or unfair. To my standards. And again, doesn't mean it's a good or bad level, just not for me. Go Paper Mario. Good luck to you, Usamaki. It's empty. You had no furniture. I was planning on buying stuff. You had to pay $3,000 due to you owning your last place after I did that, move in for $1,000. Oh my gosh, Kyle, you hitting the bills big time there. What's up, Toad the Jam? Okay. 20 people been here. 2 people liked it. 27-second world record. Let's see if the translation is at all helpful. I use Google Translate. If you play Mario Maker 2, highly recommend you download Google Translate. Not a sponsor. Camera, detect language. It says Battleship. One shot Mario. Okay. Okay, thank you, Weska. We'll give it a whirl if and when I skip. I need to take out 90 Goombas. Is this cheese? It's a little hard to tell what's going on. Numbers going up, though. Bring it to 90, and I'm going to have no complaints. 3, 2, 1. You got to be kidding me. We'll take it. All the savings went poof. I'm really sorry about that, Kyle. Had a very rough day. One night you get 4 hours sleep and everything blows up at work. It's always that way, Toad the Gym. I'm sorry. Made a pick-a-path level. If you pick wrong, it's a boss fight. Okay, I'm down with that kind of pick-a-path, Theo. You don't want to use Google Translate. You can spend 3 years before you play the game to learn the language. That's possible. Thanks, Andrew, Clumsy, Fernando, Mary, and Miko. Possible, but not practical. That's what I would say about that idea. But it is possible. Okay, I don't even really know what that level was, so I'm just going to keep it moving. 1,375 clears. Standard technical level. Super Cheese Doug. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I'm scouting for hidden blocks, if you're wondering why I'm making jumps this way. Alright. It wants me to commit. Alright. Is this where the hidden block is? No. Okay, and now we can see, by looking ahead, that it's going to drop me on a conveyor belt moving right. So I'm going to go through this door and then jump to get my bearings. And see, now we can just go under. Well, okay. All right. Oh, buddy. Hidden star? No, we gotta actually do it.
Oh, no.
Okay. Gotta love Doug Matteo. Within that $40, you got enough for Mario Kart 2. There you go. You're having a good day over there. Is there? Let's try it. Can we make it the overway? We can. Got options. Oh! Progress. This is a wild level. This is a wild one. I think the underway is probably safer. Oh, that was close. All right, Pat. You got this, bro. Okay, progress. Okay. Come on, bro. Now that I don't, and that's why it has 0 likes. Put a Z there. I'm down. The challenge, the platforming is pretty good.
Oh no!
The platforming is pretty good. What's up, Giuseppe? That's okay, Wesker. I only do one. One per customer. I'm gonna here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a skip here. I'm gonna beat this level outside the run, but it completely lost my trust on that last attempt. Cause that's a kind of setup where it's nearly guaranteed to force you to lose a life, cause you couldn't possibly know the Z. You couldn't possibly know. You'd have to get lucky enough to guess correctly. So to me, that doesn't feel like a real test of skill. It's a test of guessing. But let the record show, Mario levels go a lot deeper than just test of skill. That's just what I prefer. What's going on, Francisco? I see you. Oh, and Jean Marie coming through with the level code. All right. You'll be the second skip. Yeah, I'm going to do your first one, Weska, after this level. Okay, so now we know we got to run and then Z jump. And we're going to leave a comment. Z. The missing indication. The way you sure is interacting with the screen, there's a slight white line. You thought you had it on the screen. What is it? This? Because this is the microphone. Does that get rid of it? No. How are you, Francisco? All right, we got to be ready. We're back to the run. Z. Oh, now that hurts. If only I could have known. Foolish. I made the wrong call.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Ba-da-doop-ba-boop-ba-boop-ba-boop. No, I didn't like this hidden Z. Okay, and now we're going to try Weska's level. There we go. It's the microphone. There we go. Andrew, Clumsy, Miko, and Mary. It's the shirt. Maybe the top of the mic. Fair enough. Okay, we got one from Jan, too. All right. Your friend and I are going out to dinner and laser tag to celebrate your birthday, which is Monday. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be singing to you, Erica G. I'm going to be singing to you. Collier! Lethal Injection. That sounds like a famous level. Is it something that you believe could be cleared in in 10 minutes or less? Because I feel like that I should put that'll be my one stipulation. Can it be cleared in 10 minutes or less? If you're giving me a level that takes like a really good Mario player, red coins up there. Takes a really good Mario player days or weeks to clear it. It ain't happening, bro. We're in the dark here. I'm at least giving it a try. What is this, bro? Okay, I'm out. And that does that. Depends? What's it depend on, Collier? You tell me. Okay, Andrew's got a birthday Monday, too. We got a double birthday. Erica Gobble's a horror movie fan. She's a fan, people. Okay. Oh, appreciate you, Erica. What's up, Papa? We got 3 birthdays on Monday. Good evening, Yuri. What are the odds on that? 53 lives, 1,375 clears. Yeah, Weska, if having it be a dock level was strike 1. And then having there be no way to get out and saws falling in the dock, that's strike 2 and 3. Now, is it a bad level? Absolutely not. Is it a level that I would not enjoy? Absolutely correct. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm surprised that doesn't count as damage. What's up, Frank? Nice to see you over on TikTok. Okay, a bunch of coins. Okay. So we basically get 2 tries at this. Here we go. No, you have... I take it back. Wait, actually, we can cheese this. No! I thought that might be an issue. Well, we're going to scout ahead. And then we have to do... Okay, this actually seems like a pretty cool challenge. With the mascot, it doesn't count as damage. Yeah, I love that. I didn't realize it would work that way, but I'm glad it does. You skip a dock level 99% of the time. I actually agree. Okay, and that's it. Wow, so that one mistake will do it. Okay.
Oh no!
The Mad Lad Boom Boom. Is that what it said? Yeah, Boom Boom. Mad Lad Boom Boom. Okay. And now remember, Pat, down here we're running into the on-off. That's what it was supposed to, that's what was supposed to happen. I gotta... Woo, buddy. Okay, we should be good now. Well, I guess as long as we can do this battle. Well, I should have said, as long as we can do this battle without taking damage. That was the rest of the sentence. We knew for sure we could take on Boom Boom. But could we do it damageless? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Thanks, Clumsy Mary and Miko. Thanks, Frank. I'm down with that. Mad Lad Boom Boom. Good job, buddy. Very nice. Thanks, Fernando, Sally, and Andrew. Oh, I missed the pitch turn. 53 lives, 1,376. Thanks, Erica G. A themed technical level. That's a copyright claim. 54 people been here, 3 people liked it. Minute 11 world record. It's also low gravity. It's telling me to go up here. Up. What do you want? What do you want here? Why did I have to break those blocks? Okay, so I want to do a... Okay. Oh, I can make that. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Boop, boop, ba-doo, boo-doo, boo. All right. now we got a little bit of this going on. All right. That guy almost got me. Ba-doo-da-doo-boo. What does that mean? What does that mean? All right. Come on now. One-ups. No! Talk about exact timing there. Anything here? Okay. That works. Do I want the 30? I kind of do. I do want the 30 coin. I just don't want to get stuck in there. All right. And now, what does this do? Anything? What does this do? Anything? It's a key. Okay, looks like that was a good idea. Bop, bop. What's up, Continuously? You got a couple codes ahead of you, but I'll at least give it a shot, Ski. Oh, my eye. Another copyright claim. All right. We got to do a little of this, and then we're over here. Thank you very much. Let's do a little of this. What do you think of this idea, Warren? Take a little ride on the wild side. Here we go. And you know, now it's actually a bigger target. Oh, no. Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, so far, this is a pretty cool level. I do have the key, and I can see it brings me to coins, but I already have 73, so I'm going to take that as the win. We're in there. We're in there. Collier, you never answered me. Collier said depends, but then refused to tell me depends on what. So for that reason, Continuously, you just moved ahead. You moved ahead over Collier. Because communication is key. I need to trust in communication. That was a great level. Glad we didn't skip it just because the copyright claim. Thanks, Miko, Sally, Andrew, Clumsy, Anthony, Fernando, Mary, Miko, and Erica G. Every time I skip, I do a level, Wesker. Now, your level was played, so today, I won't be taking another level from you. So if you're just waiting around for that opportunity, I'm not going to hold you. I don't want to deceive you into thinking there's even the slightest possibility, because there is truly a 0% chance that I will be playing another one of your levels this stream. 56 lives, 1,377. Now, there's a great example of communication. How often do you hear a streamer be that explicit about, hey, if the only reason you're here is for me to play your level, you should know up front it ain't happening. Okay, there's more than meets the eye here. There's a line of hidden blocks directly above this coin. So what has to happen is I have to jump, and right when I'm on top of the coin, I've got to spin so I land on this ledge. There you go, Weska. If I fall in this 3-block pit, I won't be getting out. Little precision challenge. A little precision challenge. That wasn't a bad attempt. That's kind of what it's going to look like if I get it. There it is. Good afternoon, Score Bunny 88 the Great. Thank you for the hot. There we go, Jean Marie. Okay, I'm done with that. Although, if you didn't recognize the setup, that could be frustrating. Thanks, Andrew, Clumsy, Fernando, and Sally. There we go, Frank. Thanks, Mary. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. 1,378. Collier, you're back! I don't know if you heard. You just got demoted. You went down the level list because you wouldn't tell me what it depends on. Ooh, now this looks good. 11 people been here. One person liked it. 27-second world record. Crazy Cave. I like a crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, you've got my attention, buddy. You have my attention now. Oh! Is there cheese? No. There we go, Jean Marie. You have me muted. Interesting. Okay, looks like we're going this way. How are you, Score Bunny 88? I'm okay. Oh, I misread it. Wow, that's... I don't know. What kind of levels do I like to play? I like platforming, precision, Kaizo Light. Those are the levels I enjoy the most. Chat keeps my code Cosmic top secret. Collier, you're about to go down the list even further. Because I don't understand. I am not picking up what you're putting down, unfortunately. Do I have weekend plans? I am a loser, bro. I have no plans ever.
Oh no!
I'll give this one more try. If I don't get past this jump, I'll play it outside the run. How you like me now, chat? Let's go doing it big. Can I see where those arrows are pointing? It's definitely all pit below. What's up, Midnight? You thought the troll levels were my favorite? You thought wrong. No, I'm not a loser. I don't actually mean that. Only in the context of I pretty consistently don't have plans. I'd rather stay in than go out. Oh! We actually cleared it. Here we go.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
You have the hiccups. I like to hold my breath in that scenario. All right. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Thanks, Andrew, Midnight, Clumsy, Fernando. You're driving up the mountain pass in a whiteout blizzard? No! Oh, what you're not doing, girl. It's a very good call, Adam. Thanks, Miko, Mary, Clumsy, and Sally. 1,379.
Let's go!
Sally loves not having plans. Fellow homebodies. There we go, Erica. I do wish I was a bit more extroverted. What's up, Mohammed? Oh, look at this. Now that's a bad sign. 44 people have been here. Not a single one liked it. Sugar cube placed under your tongue is the way how you cure hiccups. I never heard of that one. That's interesting. Laxing at home on the day off. You have homebody tendencies. There you go. There's some advantages for sure. Thanks, Frank. 44 people been here. Nobody liked it. 30-second world record. 40 seconds on the clock. I don't trust the... Okay, here's our next skip. Whatever that is, pass. Enough Blizzard for a lifetime, Adam. I'm done. I'm done with the Blizzard. Okay, the next level code we got came from Jean Marie. So let's add a skip to the count. We will not be the first like on that level. Confirmed. And away we go. Happy being extremely introverted. Nothing makes me happy being in my house. Makes me more happy than being in the house with your family. Well, being in your house, does that still count if you're with other humans? I don't know if that counts in this context. Because that's the ultimate, is if you're just home alone. Ultimate meaning like the extreme introvert. Doesn't just want to be home alone. Doesn't just want to be home. They want to be home alone. Okay, this is the one from Jean Marie. It is cheaper to stay home, that's true. Jean Marie, you gave me this level. What's up, Rob? Just put another level code in the chat. Then it's Jan, then continuously. And then we have the Mystery Collier level. Which I'd say there's a very high likelihood of it not quite being what I'm looking for. But these one-ups, that is what I'm looking for. Pow, pow. Okay. There is something down there. Oh, psh, but here's the end. Okay. There we go. Well, thank you, Jean Marie. Ain't no party like a padboard party, because a padboard party don't stop until it's about 9 p.m. Why'd I get the one-ups? Just out of habit. Thanks, Clumsy, Midnight, Anthony, and Mary. Do, ba, We're making good progress on the run today. What's up, Aubrey? 8:45, winding it down. All right. 55 lives, 1,379 clears.
Let's go.
Till 9 p.m. we're old, Adam. That's it. Oh, buddy. 19 people been here. One person liked it. 22-second world record. Yeah, I used to start the stream at 9 p.m. Thanks, continuously. Never mind go to bed at 9 p.m. Things were just getting started. That's when there were 150 people watching. The good old days. 8:45 is a little late for you. That's fair. Anything hiding up here? There's not. Okay. This is going to be a little on the trickier side. We have to do a real good job of anticipating. No, bro! Now see, why did you turn left? Why did you turn left? What's the translation here? Friend, do you want to go out tonight? Be sure. We meet up at 8? Yeah, no, that's too late. 6 p.m. is the latest I'm meeting up. If we're not getting started by 6, it ain't happening. Sorry, people. Not while I have this work schedule. If I ever get to be a full-time streamer again, hey, I'll stay up as late as you want, people. But if I have to be up at 4:45, packing flour, okay. Like when it started at 6 and the second started at 9. That was great. This time last year, you got back and played Mario Maker 2, doing Kaiser Levels for the first time. Came up in your time hop. Nice, Erica. So you'll be 39. Where's the time go, Adam? Betrayal, Rob. Turn left because you backtracked? Did it? I felt like I stayed going right, but perhaps not. That would make more sense, Aubrey. Was there a checkpoint? No. That makes sense, Alex, saying I have to stay to the right. In my mind, I thought I did. I didn't realize that I was ever to the left of the mole. Now, see, I'm going up here first because then I can twirl in. Whereas if I'm in the spin jump state, I can't twirl. If you yeet over the pipe after the tall plants, there's another pipe that takes you straight to the goal. Hold on. Sally's got some intel here. Sally? Oh, okay. What's up, Social Butterfly? Thank you for the follow. Well, now we know what to do. Hopefully there's one-ups at the end. There we go. To the top. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. There we go. Thank you, Sally. We got it, Jordan. We got it done. We got it done. Keep it moving. 1,380 clears. That's really something. That is really something. It's SMB2 time, which usually means copyright claim. Thanks, Fernando and Anthony. Double copyright claim. Ba-da-boo-doo-boo-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. This is a copyright claim. This is a copyright claim. Copyright claim. This is a copyright claim. A copyright claim. It is a copyright claim. It is a copyright claim. Yes, it is. Whoa, it's another mole that I have to collaborate with. Oh, 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 oh. Don't you fall off the no block. I need to keep going. What's going on here? Oh my gosh! Okay, we're okay. We are okay. We are okay. Hey. Oh no. Okay, I'll take the skip. That's a sign of things to come. What's up, Ty Gevin? Watch the stream with the 6-year-old. There we go. Shout out to you. Shout out to your 6-year-old. If you give me their name and nickname, I'll be happy to shout them out. What's up, Peppy? There we go. Toad the Jam. Okay, what's going on? Cyprian over on YouTube. Next level code comes from Jan. Next skip punishment code comes from Jan. And here we go. His name is Victor. Shout out to you, Victor. Thanks for checking out the stream. You play Mario Maker 2? Because I think it's the greatest video game ever made. And I'm not exaggerating. I actually believe that. Can you even imagine how many levels there are in this game, Victor? Because, spoiler alert, it's over 30 million. Name a Mario game with more than 30 million levels. Oops All Piranhas, like Oops All Berries, right? Isn't that a cereal? From some cereal. Blue platforms, here we go, from Scram King. Koopstroop, I'm a fan of that level creator. If we ever get a Mario Maker 3, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I could say as, I don't know what I would do. Oh, I thought it was going down. What's up, Jens? Nice to see you. Over on the book. That book of faces. And yeah, Jan, you already know. Jan already knows this is exactly what I like. That's what I like. Remember, like Bruno Mars? That's what I like. Cap and Crunch. Oops, all berries, exactly. Oop, oop. Oh! I thought I nailed it. I was wrong. Okay, I like it. And I'm betting the red coins are optional, but I'm going for them. This level is worthy. It's worthy of the effort. Oh! Lucky for you, that's what I like. There you go. How you like me now? How do you like me now? Oh, is this from the Baby Precision Contest? Contest. There we go. See, the trick is to wait. You can go lower than you think you can. It's like limbo. There we go. I gasped too. This is a great level, Andrew. Take that screenshot, chat. Level code's right there. Or if you're in vertical, it's up there. I think I should just do this. That was wrong. Opinions on New Soup? I love it. I love it. Do I stream on other platforms? I do. I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and X all at once. Let me try that again. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, buddy. Close one. Oh, I 1,000,000% thought that was a one-way, but now I see it is not. Now I see it is not. I was sadly mistaken. Oh! All right. Oh, I nailed it that first time. I was actually impressed. I was like, oh, I guess that's not as difficult as I thought. And now, second time around, I go, oh, it actually is exactly as difficult as you thought. You just actually did it on the first try. I have to hold left immediately after falling. I can't let Mario drift right at all. That's what's making that not work for me. Like that. And then use the wall to line up so you don't have to spike. There we go. Okay. Now, mind the spikes, Pat. Clear the way for me, buddy. Okay. Great level. Thank you, Jan. You knew that would be right up my alley. You knew that one was going to be right up my alley. Love that. Excellent, excellent level. Now that whoever was asking, what kind of levels do you like? That. I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah, that was cool, Andrew. Front to back. Scram King, you just earned a spot in the Patabase. Oh, you even have a Super World Scram King? There we go. I'm taking a screenshot of this level code because it'll bring you to this page. You get to all their levels. Here's your chance to take a screenshot. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now see, all my screenshots live in this album here. And see, these are all level creators. Over 1,000 of them that I'm going to play all their levels someday. That's the magic of 30 million levels. Okay, back to the run. Thank you, Jan. He does have a Super World. Hey, thanks, Spoyola. What, is there anything you want me to call you? You got, or Andre? We'll go with the middle name. $54 lives, 1,380 clears. Thanks, Frank. The Twins from Dogboy 15. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. I don't think I want the Fire Flower. I have a hunch I don't want the Fire Flower. And then pick a path, bro. Was that real? I can't go any other way. No, this is an automatic lose. Okay, no, I'm not gonna even lose a single life here. It's uncleared, now we see why. There's a great example of what I don't enjoy in this game. Am I going to boo the level? No. Am I going to say that's an objectively bad level? No, I'm not going to say that. But I'm going to say it is definitely not for me. I can say that with confidence. And now we reach the continuously level. This is my punishment for skipping. And it's actually 4 skips now. Hey, shout out to Bondstormer. One of the best in the business. I just had to re-upload that level because I keep seeing people posting on social media about having Nintendo take down a level or take down their account because it thinks that there is some kind of self-promotion happening in the description. And I had something that could potentially qualify that, pointing to YouTube or something. So in order to take down the this is what I'm talking about. It'd be easier if I just show you. I've had 3 levels for a long time, but I had to re-upload this one so that the description doesn't get me in trouble. I want to take it down before that happened. Because this account, I definitely don't want to lose. I would not want to lose this Mario account. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but I would not be happy about it. I'd rather keep it if I can. And especially since I never even ended up uploading the video. That would have been the ultimate silly way to get in trouble when the promotion didn't even actually promote anything that existed. You want to talk about a waste of getting in trouble. I think that would qualify. There we go. Thanks continuously. All right. Spiky Coinstar Run. Let's see what we got. Continue 99. Okay. Right this way, please. I wonder what the fastest way to approach this is. Okay, interesting. All right. Oh, buddy. Nice. Okay. You know I like that continuously. Nice one.
Oh yeah.
I applaud you. That's right up my alley. Very nice. Thanks, Midnight Clumsy, Fernando, and Mary. All right, back to the run. 54 lives, 1,380 clears.
Let's go.
Here we go. Jump around. Jump around. Oh, jump around. Who can name that? Oh, artist. Ooh. 1,270 people have been here. 232 people liked it. 42nd world record. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I don't want to get that copyright claim, so I am going to try. Then jump, please. Ba-ba-bow. Okay, you're okay here. Chill. Go. You're going up. Bow. Okay. You're safe as long as the... Okay, we still got another one here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Get ready to take some damage. Here we go. And, okay. We got a nice little throwback to continuousness level. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, this is actually gonna be close. This is gonna be on the close side. There we go. All right. We're in there. No way did you give me 3 1-ups at the end? You did, but I already have them, so I don't even need them. Amazing level. Wow. You love to see that. There we go. Continuously say, I can't believe beating first try. Hey, well, that was a great level. Not to say that beating a level on the first try means it's a great level, but I would argue that all great levels can be cleared on their first try. Assuming the player doesn't make any mistakes. You know what I mean? I don't think a very difficult level isn't automatically bad, but I think even a very difficult level could be possible for a super high-level player, much better than me when I say super high level, like a JC the Champ or King Boo 97. You know, the big dogs. The big dogs. Did I like this? I did. I'm down with it. That was a great one, Erica G. Because I would say if the level is fair, and the intention of the level creator is for you to have a chance to actually clear it without any gotcha moments. I guess that's an easier way to say it. I don't like the gotcha parts. There we go. Thank you for shouting out King Boo 97, JC the Champ, 2 of the best in the business. Which platform are copyright Mario? I get copyright on YouTube and Facebook, and it's the Mario Bros. 1 theme, the Galaxy theme, and the Mario Bros. 2 theme. Those 3 songs. Mario, one of the big dogs in... I'll call you Ty. I'm one of the big dogs in Ty's heart. That's very nice of you to say. YouTube does not copyright Mario music? Amazing. Well, that's news to me. I'll have to show you some of the some of my copyright claim notifications because according to you, they don't exist. I don't like levels where you can tell the creator wants you to die. Exactly. What's up, Leland? Nice to see you on YouTube Vertical. 57 people been here. 1,381 people. Oh, I said that wrong. I actually had someone unfollow me and send me a bunch of crazy messages because they didn't believe that I got copyright claims on Facebook. And I was like, bro, why would I make this up? What's up? It's same Mario over on YouTube Vertical. Okay, 7 people been here. 1 person liked it. 41-second world record. I got to defeat 1 Bowser. Go ahead and ask AI if copyright claims exist on YouTube. Let me know what it says. I have a hunch. I already know the answer. Okay, we got another skip. There's a perfect example. Used to get copyright claims on Facebook back when you streamed there. Well, what do you know? What do you know? You mean they are real? It's a crazy reason to unfollow somebody? They really didn't believe me, Kerry. They didn't believe me. And they had a lot to say about it. Facebook's copyright system needs a total overhaul. Appeal options usually aren't even relevant. Exact Collier. You are 100% on the money, my friend. I 1,000,000% agree with that. I've certainly had that experience. And you know, it's funny you say that, Collier, because right at this very moment, I've got to try the level you gave me, which I suspect is something with an insanely low clear rate. Because I think I recognize the title. I think I recognize the title. But I'll give it at least one life. I will give it at least a one life attempt. Your Endless Easy's been sitting at 1,077. Hey, there you go, Leland. You get in the quadruple club on any difficulty. That's noteworthy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate your faith in me. Well, things people to get upset about. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll give it one try. But this is exactly the kind of level I'm not looking for this. Because the goal is to play as much of the run as possible. So that's why if something's going to take like an hour to clear, that's not really going to... Hold on, I'll at least get the first jump. The trick is I have to hit the right corner and then press jump as soon as I'm out of it. Like that. Wait, I'm supposed to keep going up? We'll give it one more try. Yeah. I cannot imagine. And it's only 23 seconds. I bet it's one of those levels where the second half is 10 times harder than the first half, too. That would be my guess. All right, back to the run. Back to the run. 57 lives, 1,381 clears.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can at least get to 85. That would be nice. Good afternoon, Jonathan. Big shout to the gaming band director. No damage allowed. That's a common trick. You should try it, Erica. I bet you could do it. It's just you want to make sure you're on the whichever side you want to jump, left or right. You got to be at that corner, and then press jump as soon as you hear the sound effect, and you're in there. 47 people have been here. 4 people liked it. Minute and a half world record. 3-coin McGee. No damage allowed. 3-coin McGee, eh? I don't know what that means. Facebook will literally cut off your stream if you ignore copyright detection. It's true. And sometimes the copyright isn't even legitimate. This is part of why I just started completely avoiding getting the copyright claims in the first place. And that's what made me stop just playing my music in its place. Music that I haven't even released, so it's not even some master plan for me to make money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, okay. I don't love that. How could I have known? But not quite skip worthy yet. Okay, now we know. We know a few things now. Oh, that's 100% my fault. That's actually the least frustrating type of mistake for me to make in this game. Just straight up nonsense. It's me insisting on doing it first cycle. I guess I should try this too. I might have missed a red coin anyway. What's the point of that? So I'm gonna go right. Oh. I'm in a little trouble here, chat. Okay. I can't tell if I want to be underwater or if I want to do that. Oh, that's what I want. Beautiful. Okay, now we have to just chill. We have to chill and wait till we're going up and not get taken out by these spikes. This dude's still tossing. How? I can't. Oh, I need Lakitu. Well, specifically, I need your ride, buddy. I don't actually need you. Was that something up there? Okay. All right, and now we know the last coin. Aha, we're back to the beginning. We know the last frontier is this way. Oh. The red one follows you. Okay. Piranha there. Now back to the beginning. Back to the beginning, into the key door. 20 coins at the end. That's 10. No! Well, there's my exactly what I asked for. Even better than I asked for. 3 1-ups, 99 coins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hit me with that code, Fairly Dog Parents. 3 code McKee there, 3 coins. Makes sense, Mario. Have you ever tried Super Expert? I have. I have. Yeah, I'm down with that. I didn't love the piranha placement, but ultimately, you can argue that any good Mario player will assume there's a hazard in every single pipe until they confirm otherwise, which is fair. Which is fair. Thanks, Jonathan, Fernando, and Mary. Twice in one stream. There we go. Atlas, thanks, Erica. Your highest on Super Experts 3. That's still awesome. 8-year-old would love to see you complete it. All right, well, give me that code, Fairly Dog Parents. I'm in. I'm already sold. 58 lives, 1,382 clears. There's a couple 1-ups. Just a bit. There we go, Alucard. You know the deal. And with 99 coins. What's your 8-year-old's name or nickname? And I will dedicate that clear to them. Hopefully I can actually do it. Okay, the green, if this was a red shell, it would turn around when it got to the ledge. Because it's a green shell, that means it's going to continue walking. It's for Kinsley. Okay, shout out to Kinsley. Let's see if we can make it happen for you. Now, if you notice, I don't want to be too hasty going for these 1-ups because I do have a cape. Sitting pretty, so to speak. What if I do this? No one's got a key here? Yoshi, come back. I just realized Yoshi's not coming back. Alright, let's get out of here. We're out of here. We know the goal is to the right. Aha. Oh, that was very foolish. There's a Yosh. What is this? I off-screened him. So I guess I can't go up and over. It's all blocked off down there. Okay. It's time for Kinsley's level. I should have just skipped that to begin with. Okay. I don't know what they were looking for, but I don't have it. Fifth skip. Let's get to Kinsley's level. There's a hole on the other side of the farm. There we go. There was our answer. Okay. Over here. For Kinsley. All right. There we go. What's up, Eric? Okay, Leland's got one. All right, lift platform, and I love these. Leland's got our next code if we happen to skip yet again, which is likely. This format is great. I really think this is the future. Okay, lift platforming. This one's for Kinsley. Let me show you how it's done. She's been trying to get. Let's see if I can give you any tips. Okay, first thing I'm seeing, I'm going to jump against this wall on purpose. I'm going to jump against it and hold right the whole time. Now I'm up here, and now I'm over here. Is there a room in particular that I should focus on? Part of the trick with this jump, like I was saying at that other level, is letting this platform fall below the screen. Don't try to make the jump while it's still on the screen. And then, wow. Let this fall below the screen. I want to jump as soon as I land here. I'm immediately jumping up to here. I got to imagine Thwomp's chasing me. I've got to duck to get through here. And then I hit the POW and then hold left. Let it fall. Oh, okay, well, it went the other way. Now we duck, we jump, and we hold left. Gets to the third room. Okay. The Thwomp, when I jump, this Thwomp is going to clear them out. So I want to, again, I want to be willing. I have to be patient on this first platform. Got to wait. Then I got to move quickly. The Thwomp is going to go here and break this. So I am going to be here. Then I'm getting to the path that clears. Then I'm going up here. That's going to get rid of my buddy here and probably make a POW come out so that I can actually get into the key door. And then I need to continue left. But I have to go under the Thwomp because the Thwomp's going to come back to the right after it clears these out. So I got to be patient here. Again, be patient on these platforms that are falling. This one has wings, so you get a lot of time. Then under to here, bing, bang, boom. And I want to be ready to jump for this key, and I want to hold right while I'm jumping. Because this platform moves so fast that you do not want to just jump straight up, or by the time you fall, it might already be gone. How do you zoom in? It's in the Switch accessibility settings. It's actually not a Mario setting. It's a Switch setting. And then once you have it activated, I'm just double tapping the home button just to zoom in. Okay, let's put it into practice. There's this. Now under the Thwomp. Now here, it would jump into the right. That's the trick. This one looks a little more straightforward. That it's pretty clear what we're doing here. Now we got to duck and then hold right. Okay, now this one we have to be a little more careful. We can assume this Thwomp is moving right. I'm on to here. I'm collecting this red coin, and I'm safe. The thwomp's going to go over me. It's going to take out these ice blocks and these piranhas. So that's my opportunity to go left. I'm going to go to this platform, let it fall. Then I'm going to go to the blue platform. It's going to have me zooming right through the gap. Wait, and how do I get in the... Oh, this is actually kind of tricky. From the blue, I want to jump up onto the POW because I need to save this platform. So from the blue platform, is that right? No! No. I almost did it the hard way. There's a much easier way. From this blue platform, I want to jump up here and grab the POW. Then bring the POW up here, immediately jump, grab the red coin, place the POW against the wall, and because this platform has wings, it's going to fall slowly. So then we can enter the key door on the POW. Wait, where's my POW? Oh, I totally, the POW is to take out the thwomp. I overthought it. Something I'm real good at. Okay, this is basically free. All I have to do is duck when I'm on the blue skull platform. And we're golden. It's going to just push me right into it. Very cool level. But very tough. That's actually a pretty tough level, Kinsley. So don't be discouraged if it takes you a while. Now you have a little clear video. You can reference if need be. But you can do it. But again, that's actually pretty tough. It is far from an easy level. If you don't believe me, take a screenshot. Try it yourself. Lewis wondered about the zoom. Thanks, Frank. All right, there we go, Mary. Shout out SMM2 Assist. 57 lives, 1,382 clears. I think I might be up to 6 skips, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that was my 6th. There we go. Thanks, Clumsy Midnight, Fernando, and Mary. No problem, Fairly Dog Parents. Big shout out to Matthew and big shout out to Kinsley. Leland is SMM2 Assist. There we go. Shout out to you. Ooh, a music level? Thank you, Clumsy. Confirmation. Hold right in line. Hey. Hey. You serious? Just an awesome music level? This is great. Wow. That was a freebie. That should have been a normal level, but I ain't complaining. Penelope, thank you for the follow and the share. Shout out to Penelope. Penelope's doing it right over there. Thanks, Midnight. And I'm talking to Penelope on TikTok, to be clear. Thanks, Fairly Dog Parents and Frank. That gets a wow. Great job on the music. The music was actually quite good. Okay. 60 lives. Wow, 60 lives. 1,383 clears. I need superstar. Oh, buddy. 70 people been here, 5 people liked it, 55-second world record. We want to hit this thing running. Okay, this is actually going to be pretty easy. If it gives me that much space. Oh, don't speak too soon there, Patty boy. Okay, that was a close call. I've never had double mistake like that. Triple. Thank you. That was great.
Oh yeah.
That was actually really great. Thanks, Lux on TikTok. Didn't know you could do double backflips with the star in Mario 3D World. Yeah, you can really do it in style. Thanks, Frank and Fairly Dod Parents. That was a good one. We got that first try, Penelope. Thanks, Clumsy Mary and Fernando. 60 lives, 1,384 clears. My goal was to get to 1,385, so we're nearly there. You like this better than Spell Skip? I like it now, too. Well, guess what, buddy? So much for 85. Leland, I'm on the way. I'm on the way to Leland's level. Here's my skip. Leland, I'm coming for you. What's up, Rome? There we go, Jean Marie. Okay, over to Leland's level. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-boop. All right. Here we go. Kiwi does too. That's awesome. Okay. Well, this is when I started and didn't finish, which is scaring me. And look at it. Starts with that same move into a shell jump. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say all set with that. But there is a Zeta level that I absolutely adore, and it's this one. And as you can see, it's still very, very difficult. Almost 5,000 clears, but look how many attempts. We're just under 5 million attempts and only 5,000 clears. Come on. This level is nothing to sneeze at. It ain't nothing to sneeze at. Thank you, Jean Marie, continuously. I think I'm probably good on level codes for today, but I'll probably, do the run again tomorrow. This is great platforming training right here. If you're trying to get serious about this game, here's a good place to start. Well, not start, really. Oh! I really wanted to first try that. But that is a crazy tough jump. The first time I cleared this level, that jump took me so long. I feel like this level did make me better at the game. All right, take two. Oh, I adjusted too much. I was in the rhythm there, Rome. Stick with Silk Song. There you go. How's that going, Clumsy? Did you end up... How far have you made it at this point? No!
Oh, no.
Hey, Nick, thank you for the hot. How are you, Nick? There we go. All right, you got it this time, bro. You were too low first, then too high, and now... Oh! Now you didn't even make it. No, you failed to even make it, bro. All right, we got it this time. You got it, Pat. Now this is just as tough. Oh, we got it, though. Ooh, that is okay. Grand finale. I hate it. How you like me now, chatty boy? Instead of patty boy, you're chatty boy. How you like me now, chatty boy? Incredible level. Give that one a whirl. You want a good Mario Maker 2 challenge? That qualifies. You haven't touched a bump through the life. Stuck in a very tough boss. Okay, fair enough. All right. I like that, Clumsy. Thanks, Andrew, Midnight, Atlas, and Clumsy. Look like a pro at Mario. Thank you. Well, I've been playing for 5 years. So I've got a lot, almost an embarrassing amount of hours into this game at this point. But I wouldn't even put myself in the top 1%. I'd say I'm in top 2%. But in that top 1%, you're talking about thousands of people. So I think there are thousands, multiple thousands of players better than me at the game. But with that said, I'm putting myself top 2%. I'm a very, you know what? I'd say the biggest plus I would give myself is I'm an excellent overall player. If there was like a competition where you had to do a really tough precision level, really tough Kaizo, really tough platforming, but see, I'd fall apart with the troll and the puzzle. Ryukai, now he's in the top 1% beta. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Can do double shell jumps, no doubt. I can do a lot of tough levels. I'd say being in the top 2%, I can beat about 96% of the levels in the game. But there's 4% of the levels that I can't even touch, even if I spent 100 hours. And you know, if you're like, what is he even talking about? Go watch like a King Boo 97 precision compilation. Or a JC the Champ video. I already mentioned both of them. Little Curbs is great at the little bite-size videos. Like, you can watch a 2-minute video, have your mind blown of just how tough the levels can get. And then you have people that don't really even stream, but like Pika and Ark. Ark has a great YouTube channel, though. But there are some players that are just into the stratosphere. And it's crazy that there's so much time and effort put into some of these levels that I've seen them clear, that they're in a handful of people that would ever even have a chance to beat it. So it's like you have levels in this game that I'd say less than 10 people could ever clear if they bothered to try. Level, only the Beast is cleared. Yeah, he's another one, definitely deeply into the 1%. But he's also did so many of those the Blind Kaizo ROM hack races. So Ryukai's no slouch with the ROM hacks either. I have just stuck to strictly Mario Maker 2 because I felt like I was late to the game. I felt like I was late to the Mario Maker game to begin with. I barely played Mario Maker 1. Barnstone said easily 1%. That's very kind of you, bro. I wonder what the actual player base is at this point. Like, I wonder what the total number of players. And let's say if you play Mario Maker at least once a week, I'm putting you in the player base. Whereas if you play once a month, once a year, it's not relevant to the percentages I'm talking about. 10%. There you go. Pepe will lower the bar a little bit. Little Curbs is crazy good at this game, no doubt about it. Okay, people, well, that's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow sometime. We'll get more Endless going. I'd really like to see this run get up to 10,000, so that's the goal. And I do think this little addition of having viewer levels as punishment for skipping is actually like a very interesting twist, because the context is already that it's somewhat punishment. So I feel like it excuses me being even that much more not like, oh, I love this level, this is the greatest thing, because the context is already, I'm doing it as punishment. So I feel like it fits, even if just psychologically for me. There we go, Mary. Thank you, Atlas, Erica, Clumsy. Appreciate your Fairly Dog parents. Big shout out to Kinsley taking on that tough level. You'll get it eventually, but that is legitimately difficult. So in terms of those percentages, I'd say once you can clear that level, you're in at least the top 25%. If you can clear that level, that thing means business. So I believe in you, Kinsley. And let the record show, all these percentages and numbers, I'm completely just pulling out of the air. There is zero accuracy involved. It's pure speculation. So if you feel like you could challenge me on any of those numbers, you're likely right. You could very much be right. Okay, so thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. big shout out to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for the love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What's the point when everything's getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there are some amazing things coming in your life. I can't tell you exactly what they are or when they're coming, but I can promise you they're coming. And one of the heaviest, most oppressive, burdensome, painful parts of being really depressed can be being convinced there's nothing left for you. It's all bad from here. It's all downhill from here. Even if something great happened, it wouldn't even make any difference because everything's too far gone. That's a very dark and dangerous place to be, and this is why it's so important to be able to recognize, whoa, I'm really depressed right now. If you can say it in the moment that you're depressed, say to yourself, wow, you know what? I think I might be really depressed right now. I might be really anxious. Then it gives you the opportunity to then say, you know what? If I can acknowledge that I'm depressed, I can also acknowledge that I'm seeing the whole world through the filter of that depression. So I can know logically, on an objective level, I am not seeing the world around me clearly. And I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions. And this is the time that you reach out to someone that loves you and you say, hey, let's connect. Let's get that little FaceTime going. Let's grab coffee. Come over. I'll go to there. Have that, even if it's a short 10, 15-minute connection, can really go a long way to getting you shifted that 1% away from the depression so that you can at least see, at the very least, that the way you're seeing it isn't accurate. If you can at least get that far, you can break out of that spiral of everything's just getting worse, 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 darker, 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 more and more isolated. That's the thing you're trying to break away from. Because once you break away from that, you really open up the doors to be able to start moving forward. And it's a lot easier said than done. I'm not trying to break it down like it's some easy thing, because it ain't. And I compare it to if you've ever seen someone who's really angry and red in the face, screaming, and you go, hey, I think you're upset. And they go, I'm not angry. I'm not upset. You ever have someone scream, I'm not upset? It's a perfect picture of just how ironically difficult it can be in the moment that you're feeling a strong emotion. You don't even necessarily recognize you're feeling it. It might be super obvious to everyone around you, but depression is especially insidious in this way because typically, since it's hand in hand with isolation, you can find yourself very depressed with no outside feedback to even recognize it. You know what? You're just all in your own head. Sometimes you need a referee up there, and it's easier said than done. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you all tomorrow. We'll do it all again, people. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate you. Until next time. Bye, everybody.